I feel like we've talked about this topic before, but also, how did you feel about Rolling Loud charging like $1 billion for sushi and bottles in the section?
Bro,
that was super viral on Twitter.
Okay, I did see that, and I love the fact that people get to see inside this shit, because the first time I ever experienced this was when Adam didn't send us anywhere, didn't give us any accommodations.
I did not tell you to do this.
No, he did not.
You guys went to Rolling Loud, decided to ball out, get us table. This is well, ain't got nothing to do with me.
First of all, I had no parts in that. I was just there.
You lost your Rolex.
I sacrificed my Rolex to Playboy Cardi that night.
Right.
But no, so this was one of the craziest things I ever seen. First of all, when AD and shout out to Big Chief, man, shout out to Pun, shout out to everybody who was with us. Once AD told me how much they paid for the fucking section, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm staying home.
And it came with 12 bottles though.
11,000.
Also, why did it come with that many bottles of Don Julio?
Because you got to get drunk. I think that the thing that blew the most people's minds on Twitter is that on the menu, to the side of it, there was like a little like star thing, like a little explosion that said,
a little asterisk,
that basically said, if you spend $100,000,
that's wild.
Then you will get, the DJ will shout you out, yada yada yada.
And you go backstage,
and people just could not even fathom the fact that there might be multiple people going here and spending $100,000, myself included. I just blew my mind into a trillion pieces. Now, at the same time, anyone who's been to Nobu, I went to Nobu the other day with my friend Jeff Boski in Vegas, and the tab was like $600. So I mean, that being said, we ate a lot of fucking shit.
I was about to say, that's a whole meal.
That's a lot of food just going to Nobu.
Always, and people don't understand that. When you go to nice restaurants, the food is not even the most expensive shit, unless you get like a crazy steak or something like that. It's the liquor. Some drinks is like $36, $40.
I don't think we had any liquor, but Nobu is just a place where fucking even a regular meal could be like 100, 150, $200. But that was like $300 sushi rolls at Rolling Loud.
No. I remember AD and them ordered like a little platter. It was like some little sandwiches, chicken strips, and fries. $500, $400?
And when you got $500 and you got a limited amount of chicken strips, you keep your hands off these fucking chicken.
You can't look cool eating the chicken strips when you're like hoarding it, like you got your hand wrapped around it.
But see, they're doing the same thing. Okay, so like people don't understand is that when you're getting charged these crazy prices for bottles, they're charging you for the table, the experience. So like, okay, you're secluded from everybody. You're sitting in a fucking section. You got your own bottles. You can see every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
And it was behind the main stage. So like,
behind the main
I'm not gonna lie, it was a vibe. But like personally,
but don't spend that if you don't.
My attitude is that if you run a business and you have customers who want to spend absurd amounts of money, then it is almost a sin for you to not find a way for them to spend that amount of money.
Yeah.
That being said, holy shit. This was like kind of like an underground hip hop festival, like a SoundCloud rap festival. And now it's like, I don't know. I can understand why people who have like been observing Rolling Loud for all these years are just like having a hard time making sense out of it in their head. But at the end of the day too, I mean, I could imagine where, bringing fucking sushi from Nobu probably is kind of fucking expensive.
$100K is wild, though.
But the $100K, okay.
You're looking at the menu, it's like, $100K is like 50 bottles of fucking liquor.
$100K, you can hire one of them people that's performing Rolling Loud to come to your house and perform for you.
But
for probably half of that, honestly.
It makes you wonder, like, because I have absolutely no idea what the business of Rolling Loud is like. Like, are they making insane amounts of money, or is it kind of like hard to fucking make ends meet at the end of the day because you are spending so much on the talent?
They're making.
I'm sure they're making.
You got to think about it like this. They just introduced it's called the Loud Club. They just introduced that, I think, the year that we went, right? Wasn't that the first one?
That was the first one.
Which was last year.
Right.
So they just started doing this. And, bro, how many sections do you think it was at the one that we went to in LA? It was, bro.
Maybe 70 to 100.
It was a lot. Like, OGZ and them were right behind us. Like, King Combs is over there. Like, because remember, this was pre-Draco passing away, but it was like the cautionary... The precautions that they took was to keep as soon as you performed, you had to get off and you had to basically leave. If you didn't have a section,
you had to leave.
You had to leave.
And then
get the hell out.
Then you got to think about it too. When you pull up, they put you in fucking black trucks,
Right.
and bring you to the spot too. So you're not like walking anywhere. So when you add everything together, it's still
worth
a lot of
$100,000.
No.
How much?
Nothing worth
How much?
100K.
How much was our section? Like 15K or some shit,
11,000.
bro. Jesus Christ. And listen. Okay, yeah, it includes the section and the bottles. That's not including the $400 chicken strips.
Or you might meet a bitch.
What do you?
And then you got to buy her some chicken strips.
Oh hell no!
But it was a lot of liquor though.
Was there a little
me and you wasn't even drinking it though.
You know how they got bottle wraps? Bottle rats?
Yeah.
Where they're like chicken strip rats?
I think it's the same.
Oh, everybody.
Same
I think
type
it's the
of girl?
same.
Because everybody just tries to they see finger food and they like, oh, we'll take finger. Nah, this is expensive finger food.
Hey, listen, no, I see. Yeah, these niggas was sectioning
I was
off.
like, nigga, it was like 3 grilled cheese left. I'm like, stop it.
Yeah.
It's my grilled cheese.
Imagine paying $500 for some thinly sliced bread with cheese in between.
I'm down.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.